So if you're starting late, you're like thinking about another 5 to 10 years, you're going to retire already. Then the question is that what you should do in order for you to make sure that you have enough retirement fund. I think we should not panic. Okay, I believe for someone who are like 5 to 10 years to retirement, chances are you are at your peak income years already. So after working for 20 or 25 years or even 30 years, along the way you could have some saving, whether cash or whether in EPF. You could have bought a home for yourself, or you could have invested property. So there is something that you have done for the past 20, 25 years, or 30 years, even though you do not have a plan in a written manner or in a very precise manner. So first thing that I suggest you to do, okay, before thinking about where to invest to enlarge your retirement asset, get a holistic financial plan done. Because you would like to know how much you have accumulated so far. And you would like to know 5 years down the road when you retire, how much you're going to spend on a yearly basis, on a monthly basis. What kind of lifestyle that you're going to have for yourself, whether it's going to be more vacation or more vacation overseas, or do you still have dependent that you need to take care, and what happened to your medical expenses then? So only knowing what you want 5 years to 10 years from now and what you have now, then you'll be able to identify what is the gap financially and devise strategy to see how do you fill out the gap. Of course, along the way, there may be a lot of tweaking that you can consider, and there are factors that you can adjust in order for you to come up with an optimal plan that you're happy, your spouse is happy, your children's happy, and that is possible. You may think that you are rather late, but it's better late than never. Okay, I always like to advocate that those Malaysians who are going to retire must at least have a written financial plan done at least once in his life before he actually retire. Okay, that will somehow improve his retirement lifestyle so significantly. So don't miss this opportunity. Contrary to what you read mostly to say that people who are near retirement or people who already in retirement years should not invest in equity anymore, I believe that is not a sound advice to a retiree, because we need to invest into equities, or we need to invest into the investment that can beat inflation, because inflation does not stop when we retire. Before we retire, we continue to face all the diminishing purchasing power. When we retire, we still need to face that. In fact, we got another 20 or 30 years to face that inflation risk. So how do we protect, preserve, and keep our wealth safe, our retirement assets safe, if we do not invest into investment that can beat inflation like equities? So I would suggest someone who are near retirement to keep, maybe in general, at least the portfolio to have got maybe 60% equities and then 40% into the non-equity investment. I mean, when I say this portfolio, I will mean excluding property that you have. Okay, so then you do not have everything in equity, but you still have some equity exposure to continue to help you to grow your wealth faster than inflation.